Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live, and in effect, it is a Sunday night. It is a Market Watch night, which we do on every Sunday night. But this one is a little bit special because it is on the eve of the presidential election in the United States. And for those around the world, well, it does have an effect on you too because the markets are involved. And so it'll be very fascinating to see how the Asian markets open on this Sunday night before the election. May not be that big of a deal, but we're going to watch it anyway, as we normally do on these market watches. Good to see everybody. We got good folks popping in here a little bit early. All Is One now was first. Donald New Mexico thought he was first, but he was not. He was not first. I want to rub that into Donald in New Mexico very, very roughly. No, I'm kidding. Donald is usually on the ball. He's usually here right when I open up, so he was just barely close there. But good to see you. And we got All Is One now. Chris and Numismatic, long time no see. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. And the one and the only Chuck and Plata is here. Hello, Chuck. Good to see you. And Fish is here, too. He's fishing for some compliments there. Good to see Fish. Welcome, my friend. Yo, hope you're doing well. All right. So let's start some coffee and get right into the comments before the markets open up here with some videos. Dale Val says the thumb went from white to black. It said I liked you. Am I racist? I hope not, my friend. That's good. Funny. All right. Yes, I guess it depends on the background and your app on your phone. But good to see you. Yes, good to see you, Fish. Cheers. First thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up. We got Terry, 79, is back. She made it. Welcome. Gabriel's here. Don't ask. Don't forget to like. Thank you so much. Don't ask. That's right. Don't ask. Don't tell. Just like, right? All right. Good to see you. I think you're new here. Devo is here. Good to see you. I think you're new as well. Welcome. And Kentuckiana Stacker. Welcome. Good evening. New member here from Kentuckiana. Thank you so much. Welcome, my friend, as a member, too, of the Salivation Nation member status. Very cool. All right, very good. Yes, indeed, we sure do. Silver Wolverine, good to see you. Silver Wolverine is here. I got to pull it through for us in Michigan, Silver Wolverine. Do all you can, get your friends, neighbors, and everybody else to vote. Lucy Stacks is here, and Silver Steeler is here. Good to see the Silver Steeler just posted a great video on a Benjamin Franklin album that he got with some Franklins in it for a really good deal. Check out that video. Rainbird says, Sal, Hugo Salinas Price has written many times Mexico needs to reintroduce silver. Hope 2020 is their year, though. I would like one, too. Yes, that's right. Very cool. Be nice to see. Mr. Exclusive says, been waiting for months. I pray they don't cancel my order for some reason. I hope not either. Wouldn't mind getting more of these, too. It may be a rare treasure. We shall see. We shall see. All right. All right, very good. So, Devo has been here for a while, just no talking. Well, we're glad you are here, Devo. Welcome indeed. Thanks for coming out to say hello, and thanks for being a watcher. Really do appreciate that. Hello, Gary from Santa Maria, California. Hello, Gary. Thank you for showing up, Gary. Hope you're doing well. Gold Chick is here. Hello, Gold Chick, and the Jackie Bear is here. Brother Sal. All right. Good to see Jackie Bear. A lot of good folks popping in here so far. Appreciate you guys. So we're going to take a couple more comments, and we're going to check the markets as they are open right now. But sometimes it takes a minute or two for them to refresh on the site. Donald says the Libertad was not Mexico's answer to the American Silver Eagle. And he's right about that. The Libertads predate Eagles. That's true. I didn't say that they were Mexico's answer to the American Silver Eagle. What I was saying is that in 1998 or 99, when they switched to 40 millimeter, that was their answer to the Silver Eagle, because it's the exact same diameter as the Silver Eagle. That was a standardization. So I think you misheard what I was saying there, because yes, the Libertads have been around for since 1982. Kevin Benninger says the silver is going to China. Come on, Sal, act like you don't know. Sandbagged. Yeah, well, I don't know. That's news to me. I don't think that Mexico's silver is going to China per se, But what, unless you have something to back that up, I don't know. But anyways, there you go. All right, very good. Syndicator says she's got some big. Yes, indeed. I want a tube silver. I almost put an arrow on that video, the thumbnail, but that really would be clickbait. Very good. Thank you so much. And you watched to the end and you saw the kitty. That's right. By the way, speaking of kitty, one who's been after me to put more kitties on the videos is Silver Honda. Anybody seen Silver Honda? I haven't seen Silver Honda in a while. Hope he's doing okay. All right, very good. If anybody knows how Silver Honda's doing, let me know. Hope he's doing well. Miss him? Rocky Superstar says it's too early to have a video. It's Sunday morning. My head hurts. Yes. And whisper. I'm going to whisper for Rocky. Very good. All right. Let's see here. iBetween says I was able to get one 2020 BU in my hand from MexStew on eBay for $50. Now they are going for over $100. Wow. Yep, MexStew is the guy that I got these from too. That's right. Very good. Congratulations. El Loco says, if I'm not mistaken, libertads come before the ASC. That's true, but when they change the diameter of them, and to some extent the finish kind of matches in a way too, the Eagles, that's kind of what their answer was to it. But yes, they did come before the Silver Eagles for sure. Westwalk says, this is soft porn dough. Actually, it's very hard because silver's a hard metal. If it was gallium, then it would be soft porn. Good to see, man guy, dude. How are things at the CIA? All right, we're doing all right. The intelligence is thick here in the CIA. Yes, indeed. Very much so. All right, let's take a pause and take a look at what the Asian market's doing right now. The markets are open now, and they are up slightly for the gold, just by 30 cents. There we go. And silver has taken a 1 cent drop so far. So a little bit of action, but not a whole lot of activity, with silver taking the only very, very slight hit. And gold is only up very, very slightly. 0.02% out of the starting gate here. All right, Barbara Carbone is here. Good to see you, Barbara. Welcome. Jamie is here. So that's where we are with the markets on this pre-election Sunday market watch, seeing what happens if the Asian markets are rattled at all at the home stretch of the election. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of activity here, though, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll come back and take a look here as we move on up here very, very much. Squirt9, will you make a live? Yes, I'll be doing a live stream on election night, same time, so I'm not going to be able to look at the results as they come through, but yeah, we'll be doing an election night live stream, pretty much as usual. Very good. Big move coming this week, says Fish. He thinks so. It very well could be. Yes, indeed. We shall see. All right, very good. Black Silver Staff says maybe they trying to boost the price so they can overcharge like the U.S. Mint. Well, I have a feeling that they're missing out on a lot by not offering them sooner. And so it's going to be a lot to catch up on. They'd be missing out on a lot more revenue that they could be getting, releasing them at the normal time than not. But my guess is they'll probably have them available. See, here's the thing. The Mexican Mint is really one of the only mints that releases their products late in the year anyway. So more than likely these things will come available, if not before the end of the year, late in next year. The 2020s will come out. All right. Yes, Kentuckiana, the GDP was released at 33.1%, which is the highest since 1952. So, which really sparks, if you use that measure, that really is a V-shaped recovery by that measure. Now, there are other industries, obviously, that are hurting, service industries especially, because of COVID. But nonetheless, that is encouraging news for sure. We shall see. Hello, Bob Silver. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. All right. Let's see here. Shani 16. They already stated that they're out of gold for now, so the Mexican Mint won't be making any gold libertads. I heard that too. I think Junius Maltby, somebody said that Junius posted a video about that. So we shall see. Very, very interesting. Gary Hughes, stay tuned for a video that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow about that. And gold too. Prices, yes, and because people kind of want to know to some extent, I mean, it's all going to hinge upon, well, we'll see. See what happens, whether there's riots or not. And I have a feeling there will be. If Trump is reelected, there will be. But we may not know. We really may not know for a week or so who the president is if it comes down to the wire. And I think it will. I think in some of these states it's going to be pretty close. Got Boost? How did you get this 2020, Sal, if they are so rare? eBay. No, a very, very kind gentleman sent them to me. Actually, I had, on that chance, got Mex Stew. Posted a video about that earlier, Got Boost. I hope you check it out, but I did post a video of me getting those. Colonic Stacker, when I leave the polls on Tuesday, I will crab walk my way out. Yes, indeed. All right, Colonic. Very, very good. The crab walk for the future of the nation, the heart and soul of the nation. Colonic Stacker will be casting his vote. And I think I know how he's going to vote. For Donald J. Trump. As I will be, too. Yes, indeed. Hopefully, every person here in the live stream will be voting for Donald Trump. I'm hoping that'll be the case. That would be very nice if you could do that for a favor for me. Barbara Carbone, please, please, please. Eric Tag. Sal thinking of taking a loan against my 401k and 475, 457B before the market crashes and loading up 100-ounce bars. Good or bad idea? Eric, I don't think I would do it. If I remember correctly, I believe that you have got like 27 of those bars already, which is really, really good. So I would say you're doing pretty good. I would actually diversify into some gold a little bit there. But yeah. Check out my new profile pics, the Silver Scientist. It's kind of hard to make out here. But it looks like it's kind of white with I don't know what that is. It's kind of hard to see. It's very small on my screen here, but thank you. Barbara Carbone says the smart people are voting for Biden. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Yes. And Barbara changed her profile picture, too. I can't see what that is, but anyways. All right. Native Stacker cannot vote for Trump or his virus. Oh, man. Native. Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Come on, brother. Mount Trumpmore. It's Mount Trumpmore. Cool. All right, yeah, I don't think, Eric, I wouldn't cash out and take a loan against your I mean, it's I don't know those rest. I did that in 2013 and got burnt on it. So check out the video where I did that in 2013. I posted a video, made my largest gold and silver purchase ever because I cashed out my IRA. Now you're talking taking a loan against yours, which is a little bit different, but still, I don't think I would do it. Lucy Stacks, this is Audrey. Changed my name. All right, very cool. All right, I gotta remember that. Lucy was Audrey. Very good. All right, good to see you. Hello, Silver City Stacker. All right. Kentuckiana Stacker says Trump need to keep the Republicans in play for now. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Okay, let's get back up to here. A couple more of these comments, and we'll look at the markets again. Bander 7192, do you have a 2018 gold? I would like to see a video explaining why it doesn't pass the Sigma Analytics test for supposedly having lead in them. I received this from Litecoin after purchasing from them in 2018. I did a video talking about that, I think, some time ago. And yeah, it was a weird thing. Supposedly they are, but something triggers the Sigma Analytics machine. But apparently they are really gold. I don't know why that's happening, because it's been a while since that controversy came up, but I do remember it. I do not have one, or else I would do, but and it's the reverse proof is the one that does it, but I have a 2015 half-ounce Libertad, but I would like to get a gold Libertad, but boy, they're pricey. All right. Silver Ocean says, thanks for the video. This is exactly the video I needed, as Libertads are my favorite coins. I've been wondering about the 2020s, So some time now. Great video. Thank you so much, Silver Oceans. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I feel it's my duty to give an update of these types of things, as many of us are certainly excited about getting them. Barbara Carbone says it's a nice looking coin. The reverse is pretty attractive. I didn't know that they had been a 1/20th of an ounce. How cute. They must be perfect for gifts. Yes, they are really neat little small coins for sure. She doesn't own a Libertad. I should. I will. I keep my eyes open. Cute kitty in the sunshine. Doesn't seem to mind you bothering her. Well, so Barbara thinks the kitty is a her. Has no interest in the coin. Good video. Thank you. Yes, the kitty. They don't show much interest in the coins these days like they used to. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But anyways, thanks, Barbara Carbone. Now I'm just too curious about this profile picture here. Let's see here. Oh, okay, it's Barbara. Very cool. That's a cool image of Barbara. Nice. All right, Barbara, I like that. I like that image. That's cool. There we go. So now we know. Cyber Curtain Twitter is here. CCT, good to see you. All right, very good. Kanye for president, says Chris the Numismatic. Scientist is here. Barbie Darnell. 100 bars suck because when silver is 10K an ounce, you're going to need a hacksaw to get a piece off. Yeah. All right. Gold and Silver Man says, please don't forget to vote Tuesday. We got to vote Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, and the rest of the Republicans out of office. No, actually, Gold and Silver Man, you need to change that around to keep them in office. We need to vote for Donald Trump. Got to vote Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, and the rest of the Republicans. We need to increase our majorities. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to Renee McMichael. Libertads are my favorite also. Yes, they're cool coins for sure. And IntelliCorrect, the Coin Medic is here. Hello, IntelliCorrect. Good to see you, sir. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. And let's see here. Renee is here also commenting right here on the video. Says, love those silver Libertads. Yes. It's really, and there's something about Mexican silver, I think, that's quite special. Yes, indeed. All right, you changed your clocks and caught up with me. That's right, the clocks, we've moved it back, so now we are, 5 hours away from you, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a... Chiefly Chieftain is here. It's a Sunday night market watch. Speaking of that, let's get to the market watch. What is going on with the markets right now? Well, so far, on this pre-election Sunday night market watch, there's not a whole lot going on. Gold is only up 40 cents, 0.02% increase. Very slight move, pushing it just right at 1880 for the ask price, a dollar difference between the bid and ask, that spread there. And then we have silver as down 9 cents, down 0.36%. And so silver's down, platinum is down $2, and palladium is up $8. Very, very good. All right. Dazed and Confused Stacker. The Rock supports Biden. Don't be dumb as a rock. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that didn't surprise me. He actually said something. The Rock said something, and he's an intelligent guy. But I also have heard that The Rock has dealings in China for some of his movies and the like. And that may have pushed him to kind of do that. But earlier in the year, he made a couple of statements. I'm like, I knew this guy was going to endorse. It was only a matter of time before he endorsed Biden. Very good. All right, Lord Riggs is here. I think he's new here too. Good to see you. All right, hello from the 141 degrees parallel, Australia. All right, welcome, Peter. All right, very good. Well, your parole officer let me vote. Oh, man, I don't know. I got to get permission. Got to get permission from the parole officer. That's right, Donald. That reminds me. Thank you. I do need to get that permission. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, let's see. Ryan says, thanks for the videos and your research throughout the pandemic. What cities and states do you believe got impacted by most of the virus, and who will have the most restructuring in real estate? Throughout the pandemic, I don't know. I've not looked into that aspect of it, that economic. There's a lot of people moving out of some of these cities. Especially New York, there's been a lot of people. We had one viewer here that documented the shuttering of New York City, and she moved out to Pennsylvania. And I think it's going to take some time after the fallout of this to really get an idea about how these were impacted. Real estate, the housing market is on fire now because of this, at least in many different areas, especially in the suburbs. The suburbs have really increased a lot. All right, very good. All right. Billy Bob Marengo, I could not agree with you more, my friend. Very good. All right, let's see. Let's move ahead here. So there's where the markets are right now. Let's move on up through here. Let's see. Rusty Shackelford. I think the oldest libertads are the prettiest, but the new ones are nice as well. Yes. Yeah, I love those old school libertads. They're really cool. Very cool. All right. Slurp for Sal. Slurp for Sal. Slurp Sals. All right. Thank you, Tessa Cunningham. It was awesome. Thank you, Tessa. And we have Silver Bean Counter here. Good to see. The Bean is here with us right now. And by the way, I have to give a shout out to Stacking Stormtrooper. I think he is actually doing his auction as we speak now. So when I'm done here, if you guys want to head over and check it out, it's always entertaining over there at Stacking Stormtroopers channel. Very, very good. And Gold Chick Vibafel, Video Vamp. That's right, a Video Vamp. I think that's a Def Leppard song, if I'm not mistaken. You're too young to know that. Hello, JD. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right. Mazza says, cheers for the knowledge. Have been waiting and scouring around for them. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Mazza. Dusty Rhodes. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Dusty. Dusty Rhodes, an old wrestler. Dusty Rhodes. Very good. Let's take a slurp for Barbara. Here we go. Very, very good. Eat all your fish. Says, I almost bought a 5-ounce Libertad when I hit elite status on APMEX a few weeks back. They had a great deal, but by the time I sorted out the funds to get it, they were sold out. But because I waited, I ended up getting a great deal on a 20-gram Plat Sweet Bar instead. Platinum is going to skyrocket someday soon. Mark my words. So saith Fish. Yes, rest in peace, Sean Connery. A legend for sure. He was an amazing actor indeed. Thank you, Fish. CCT says, I'm not chasing after the newer silver Libertads, but I am after some Mexican gold. Yes, indeed, CCT. I want to get some more Mexican gold as well. Very cool. Awesome indeed. My appearance is an impromptu Trump rally in Colorado. Awesome. Congratulations. Very, very cool. And get back on YouTube. I don't know why they keep kicking you off there, but anyways. Whiz off. Schaefer Hund. I have been trying to get some of those always sold out puppies. Such a cool looking coin. Boom. There you go. Whiz off. Whiz wolf. Whiz wolf. Thank you so much. All right. All right. One of the greats. Very good. Billy Bob. I only own one Libertad. I find it is a tad dull and luster versus the Eagles and Maples. Are they less shiny versus Eagles generally? It's the finish. And there were a time when the Eagles did not have that quite as shiny as the finish with the Eagles. But the Libertads have that matte finish to them. And that essentially is what gives them that duller luster to them. But yeah. All right. Gold Chick is here. She says, I beat my record metal purchase yesterday. 10 MS69 Indians. Wow. One restruck. Ultra Relief St. Gaudens. Congratulations. That's amazing. Wow. A 1564 Spanish 62 shipwreck pillars and waves 3-ounce nugget in order. That's amazing. What a haul, Gold Chick. Good to see Coins A to Z. Welcome. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sumari says, beautiful coin. I don't think your kitty was impressed with it at all. So can I have it? You surmised correctly, Sumari. The kitty was not impressed at all. This is a link to a Simpsons clip, so we're going to have to pass by that for the Silver Bean Counter. Interesting news. I hope the opening price isn't over $40 on the ounce. I may be out at that price, yes. And I'm wondering if they're going to issue these and continue issuing them through the middle or into the fall of next year for the 2020s. Is my guess. They probably will. All right, Spectacular is back from another coin show. He did a video from the coin show recently. That's great. They're going crazy in Florida. Yes, indeed. That's great to hear that they're back in action again there in the Sunshine State. Mad Stacker is here. Hello, Mad Stacker. I caught one of your videos. Good to see you. All right. Good to see Mad Stacker. And International Stacker is here with a mini crab raid. That there is a mega gall tonight at 6 p.m. on International Stacker's channel. That's cool. That's awesome. I mean at 8 p.m., not 6. It's at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that will be 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. What time is that in Kazakhstan, International Stacker? Can you give us the time in Kazakhstan? Because I've found an influx of viewers from Kazakhstan, from the glorious nation of Kazakhstan. So if you can give me that time in Kazi time, some Kazi time, you know what I'm saying? That's one big slurp for International Stacker. Check him out. It's a good giveaway. He's been doing some giveaways for a while. He's a very cool and unique channel, International Stacker is. He's a world traveler and a great guy. He knows his security. He's in that line of work and travels. And oh, it's 4 a.m. Oh, very good. It's 4 a.m. Kazi's time. So all my Kazakhstan viewers, high five. Let's go to listen to International Stacker. All right. Very, very good. He make plow with the silver. All right. Central Salivate time, as Speggy Ted. Yes, there you go. Central Salivate time. Thanks, Spectacular. Yes, indeed. That's what CST is. All right, Central Slurp time, too. That would be Central Slurp time. Here we go. 8 a.m. Kazi time, says John W. Okay. Eddie J with a lot of eggplants. Nice. Why am I so itchy? Itchy, scratchy, itchy. Very good. Says Native Stacker. I don't know. Ask Andy. Maybe he can tell you. He can help you out with that situation. Freedom Stacker is here, but I went by Miss Spectacular. All right, very good. So, yes. So, I'll make sure. I might have to keep this short tonight because we have a giveaway for International Stacker on a live stream, and also Stacking Stormtrooper has also got his auction going on. Evening, Sal, says an introverted Californian. Good evening to you, sir. California might turn red. Red. Oh, that would be a dream come true to see California turn red. There was a Trump rally in the middle of Beverly Hills, which was crazy to think about. That's awesome. Man, very cool. Let's see here. Cedar Boy, late to the show. Anyone else heard about the JM Bullion hack? No, I've not heard about that. Cedubius, can you email me information about that? The email address you should see it on the screen there, salivatemetal@gmail.com. Spectacular. I will be going live at my regular time, but I'm not going to probably live stream in real time the results of the election because I'm going to be on pins and needles. I'm gonna probably close everything out and watch county by county the returns come in to kind of see where things are going because this is one of those things where I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold back my either anger or disgust or excitement. I mean, plus, I know that I have some Democrats and lefties that listen to my channel, and I don't want to I don't want to make it too entirely political, you know what I mean? Although my political views are very transparent here. I don't want to rub things in too much or get too crazy. So I just kind of close everything out. I have the TV on. I've got website returns. What I do is I pull up the Secretary of State web pages for like Florida and some of these battleground states, and I'll be watching those returns come in real time on the web and I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to that kind of thing, So I'll probably just be doing that. Barbara Carbone is going to be doing the same thing. I love spreader events. I want to spread love, joy, happiness, and conservatism. Oh, shoot. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm very interested. Would like to hear about this JM Bullion hack. Wow. Just heard about it on another channel. Okay. No news of a hack, like a circle. Okay. No news of a hack, says Fish. Okay. Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, Barbara Carbone. Yeah, I mean, I talk about it, but I don't want to be overly talk about it. I mean, and most of the time I talk about it, it's on the live streams. I typically don't do it in videos. And when we do talk politics here, it's usually just for a set amount of time. But I like to kind of get back on track to other things too. But there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah. Silver Steeler says, I did not get one, nor will I. The Mint uses smoke and mirrors. They have an unlimited amount of excuses to use. Incorrect information is their latest excuse. Lame. Yeah, I think that this is something that really should not have happened. They should have known. It's very odd and unusual that they would put a limit on a proof eagle like that. Let's see here. All right. Oh, eat all your fish. Yeah, okay, yeah, it could be. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but that really could be what he means by hack. To find out how much they have in stock or something. All right. Ooh, Mark B says 117,000 are watching Biden. So he's having a live rally right now, and there's 117,000 watching. Those are usually RSB numbers, right side broadcasting numbers. So that's kind of wild. Interesting. Gold Maple says the 2020 Libertad may be as low as the 2014 and 1998. Yeah, or lower. It's crazy. The Raza Manaza says here in Canada, anything from Mexico is hard to come by. Americans slurp them all up before they get here. Yes. Yes, indeed. And there is the thing at the Quicken Mart again. I do. Let's take a look at the markets right now. Let's see here. The Asian markets are reacting. Okay, now gold has actually lost its lead now. Now it's down a little bit. Down $2.10 to 1877. Oh, okay. Mark B says Trump has 117,000 and 6 are watching for Biden. Okay, I was wondering. That did seem very odd. But let's see here. Gold. So silver is down 14 cents now, down over a half of a percentage point right now. Coins ADZ says, Sal, what if Trump wins the election? Do you have your guns and bullets ready for the Antifa riots that could get much worse than the 2020 riots? Yes, I tell you what. I'm nervous about that. I hope that that's not the case, but I am very nervous about that. There's already, they say that there is over 200 and some planned protests. And we know that, it didn't really say that I saw what side they were on, but I'm assuming the party of protest is going to be the Democrats, and we'll see here. But yes, indeed. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Le Petite Silver, customer credit cards hack, Google JM Bullion. Well, does that mean Provident Metals as well? Because they're both tied together, and I did an order with Provident Metals. So yeah, man. Let's see here. C Dubious. It's on the screen there. See it? Email, PayPal, salivatemetal@gmail.com. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. That'll remind me too to do this video on this thing. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, let's get back to the comments here. Lady Liberty Stacker says, I've been looking for the 2020 Libertads as well, but no luck so far. If they much higher than $35, I'm out. I'm just happy to have them for 2014, 18, and 19, all lower mintage years. Very true. I love these coins, but will only spend so much. I'm lucky to have a PCGS 1-ounce gold Libertad from 2015. Nice. But now it's way under spot. Yes, indeed, you did very well on that, Lady Liberty Stacker. They're boarding up cities now because they know Trump is going to win, and the lunatic left will riot like little baby clowns they are. Well, and Fish, I'm not as confident that Trump's going to pull this through. I hope he will. I really do. But um, looking at some of these polls and some of the dynamics in some of these states, like Michigan, there was a county that well under voted, and it's a Democrat-based county in 2016. If that county would have voted, then Hillary would have won. Are they mobilized now? There's a lot of anti-Trump sentiment out there as well. Yea, though, the crowd sizes that we've been seeing for Trump rallies versus Biden would make us believe that that's impossible. But maybe it's just the thing with COVID, and they're not going out or whatever. I don't know, but I'm cautiously, very very cautiously optimistic. But I just don't know, and I think anything could happen. We have to be prepared, one way or the other. It's tough. Scott Tudor is in Michigan, and he's saying that Scott will win it. And I've heard about one county in Michigan in 2016 that just was a heavily Democratic county, and they said the turnout was unusually low for that county. But we'll see. That would be very interesting to see, Scott. I hope you're right. But you're on the ground there in Michigan, and if you've been paying attention, maybe you've got a better a sense than what I'm going on. He's saying that polls don't mean anything, as you saw in 2016. That's true, but I'm thinking the polls, in order to meet their credibility, to preserve their credibility, that they're on pressure to be more accurate this time. So I don't know, but then again, it's who knows? Who knows? I just don't know. Fish says, I was at a Trump rally that wasn't even an official one yesterday in Colorado. Huge response from people driving by. Way more than never trumpets. I believe my eyes. Cool. All right. I hope you're right. Silver Wolverine predicts a Trump win. If Trump wins, we will have buying opportunities in metals because they're going way down. And I don't know that Silver Wolverine, I'd like to think that would be the case, but I don't know. You'll see in my video tomorrow where I'm talking about that. I might just slightly disagree with you there, but you might be right. You very well could be right. Let's see here. All right. Very, very good. Okay. All right. Anyways, Thomas Crown, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, thoughts on CBDCs and could you see cash becoming an asset for non-traceable transactions? The kind of privacy might be worth a premium, in my opinion. I talked about that very subject in a video maybe a week and a half ago, Thomas Crown. I forget the title of it, but I think it may be something about the reset or digital currencies, the dollar going digital or what have you. But just check back. You'll see it in the title. It'll make sense. But we talk about CBDCs in that video, because it actually was something that they did an interview with Jerome Powell, and he's kind of sitting back on that one. But anyways, or not wanting to rush into a digital dollar, but yes, good question. All right, BC in the Matrix, good to see you. All right, let's see here. Okay, Jason Bourne, libertads are one of the most beautiful coins ever created. They share a great background history of the two mountains in the background, which the Mexican people, I'm sure, appreciate. Yes, indeed, they are very nice, and there is some significance in those two mounds indeed. All right. Very, very good. Let's see here. Let's see. It's all good. That's true. That's what gets me. I agree with you. Because if Biden wins, we will moving sharply, especially if there's a democratically controlled House and Senate, which all the real clear politics polls show that that apparently they're saying, at least the polling is, and if we can believe it or not, the polling is saying that the House is going to maintain in Democrat control, and that the Senate will flip to Democrat control, and Biden will win the presidency. If that happens, we're going to socialism. There's no mistaking it. We will go to socialism if the Democrats control the House and the Senate and the presidency, and they will make it more difficult for Republicans to ever win seats again, because they're going to make D.C. a state, they will make Puerto Rico a state, they will pack the court, and it's going to be definitely one of those, a very scary situation. We will be moving much closer to socialism, if not socialism itself. So I would encourage even my Democrat friends to. I can understand you don't like Trump for his personality and his brashness and his demeanor, but I'd rather have a rude president and a freer society than and actually, Joe Biden is by no means any less rude than Trump. He insults his own viewers. He insults his own viewers or his own voters. People at these rallies, there's plenty of YouTube footage of it. But anyways, if he was a polite guy, I'd rather have a brash, rude president that preserves freedom than a president who is kind and a slick politician that lies and is nice about it. anyways, okay, very good. Let's see here. Moving ahead here. Oh, hey, it's all good. Have a drink on me. Thank you, sir. Will do. I'm gonna do it right now. John W., thank you for the blue thumbs up. Appreciate you. Silver Wolverine says, Real Clear Politics polls 70% Democratic voters. Look it up. Okay, interesting. Yes, well, Real Clear Politics is a consolidation of different polls. So that they average the polls from different organizations. So, but many of those organizations that are you see like obviously NBC or whatever and ABC, those are probably more Democrat, but there's also Trafalgar and Rasmussen and others that are more kind of right or center right or what have you. But we'll see how it plays out. But hello, Pudena, good to see you. All right, very good. All right, it's simple. Eat all your fish. Trump wins, or the USA we grew up in is over, period. That's right. People who hate Trump hate America. This is a win for Lou's biggest event. It is the biggest choice, for sure, of all. And by the way, Cybercurrent Twitcher says he likes the mountains on the front. I forgot I missed that. Let's see here. Prefer the two mounds on the foreground. Yes, indeed. The two mounds in the foreground. Those are nice, for sure. All right. Very, very good. Okay. Very, very good. Yes, definitely two different visions there. Coach Alpha Elite says, I bought all the available ones in physical local dealers in the PNW. I'm selling them at $8.50. 1 ounce beautiful specimens. And the boobs on the Libertad are priceless. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Coach Alpha Elite. As we move on up here through the comment chain, we're going to check the markets here momentarily. Right? We got to check the markets. And Dairy, Kinnaman. ASCs have dropped in price, so grabbed a couple of rolls. Libertads are beautiful. I hope they mint them. You cannot pre-order them yet. All right. Well, it's good to see the premium starting to finally drop on Silver Eagles. For sure. All right. Athene, I still need to get my hands on some Libertads. They're beautiful pieces for sure. Tomoko's Enterprise says they're certainly on my want list, my friend. I don't get many new pieces aside from these. I'm hoping to get a couple on upcoming trades. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of them spotting. For a production coin like this, a true beauty for sure. Thanks for the post this fine day. You take care and mind your six. These unsure time. Just thanks you, my friend. Will do. Appreciate you, brother. It's a slurp in your honor. All right. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Sergi Maestro says, I actually thought the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was a good movie. Don't care what other people say. Yes, I am with you. I love that movie, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. A great movie indeed. Okay, Introverted California. The rich people in Mexico will buy them all up. All right. Yes, indeed. Well, I think that's kind of what's happening. A lot of these big bank account holders, according to the Mex-Stew, that's exactly what's happening. So I think you're onto something there. All right. Christopher Lee says, bye-bye paper money. We're going digital. The sooner people accept this, the better. Well, I tell you what, this is why all the more reason to stack gold and silver to get out of that system, because we may have an underground transaction that's going on, where we can see people exchange with gold and silver, and like the gold backs. Silver Wolverine says Jim Clyburn, Democratic congressman from South Carolina, is already making excuses about voter suppression. I'm all for voter suppression if Trump wins and liberals cry. Well, I look at it this way. There's been a common argument from the left, and I'm not seeing any evidence of people suppressing people or keeping people from going to the polls. I think that's been grossly exaggerated, but people should be free to vote and go in and cast their ballot and lead, and it should be free and fair elections so that people can be sure that the vote that they cast is going to the candidate that they have voted for and is not being threatened by fraud. So, whatever they say is happening or going to happen or what have you, we need to, keep the rhetoric at a minimum as far as accusatory. And obviously Trump is saying it too about watch out, with all this. But there's been some evidence. There has been some evidence of ballot harvesting. In fact, Ilhan Omar out of Minnesota, there's strong evidence that she has engaged in ballot harvesting, and then we've seen clear evidence by news stories around the country about ballots being dumped into ditches and on the side of the road, that type of thing, and that's I think that's bad news. All right, let's see here. But we will see. And I'm sure Tuesday's live stream is going to be probably pretty political, just so you know. And as we get close to the election, obviously, it's on everybody's minds, and it does affect precious metals prices. And as you see, a video coming out tomorrow, I'm going to be talking a little bit about that. But anyways, he said voter suppression is mail-in ballots not getting to them. Like NFL players who can't get home still have not got their ballots. Okay. Well, that's I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, that's just, it's something that he's making a claim there, but can he back it up? That's, I don't know. When did they apply for their ballots? I don't know. But to me, this whole idea of mail-in ballots, I believe many of these states have opened up early so that people can vote early without these long lines. And there's ways to be able to do it and keep social distancing and keep all the CDC guidelines in place so that you can vote safely and securely. And I don't know, but we'll just see. I mean, if people request a ballot, they should get it, and they should do it early and not wait till the last minute to get this happening. I have a feeling that's probably what's happening and why they're not getting them in due course. But we'll see. Eric Keisel says, and I thought I was going to buy a tube of these this year. We'll be lucky to get my hands on one at this point. I tell you, yeah, it's surprising. So late in the year. We'll see what happens this month. All right. Native says Somali people in Mexico sometimes use 2 or 3 names to vote to make sure Omar wins. Yeah, and it's not right. You are disenfranchising your fellow citizens by doing that. Let's see here. Zephiel says, I have no idea why these are so popular. Your coin also seems to have a weird coating or sheen to it, almost like it was sprayed with plastic glitter coating. Yeah, no, that's the finish. That's the matte finish to it. And that's relatively common in many coins these days. In fact, I've got a coin here. It's a 1 pound coin. It has a very milky kind of thing. It's the Una and the Lion coin. 2020. It smells like nothing because silver doesn't have an odor to it unless you put your oils to it. But I'm going to put it back in there. It's pretty cool. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Silver Wolverine. I think Kanye will steal lots of votes from Biden in Minnesota. Oh, so he's still on the ballot. I thought he dropped out. I didn't know he's still on the ballot there. Wow. Jamie Foxx, no Salivate Metal rounds either. Yeah, they're going to be coming hopefully by the end of the year. We shall see. Hello, Mikey. Steve Woods is here. Good to see Steve. Let's see here. Very good. All right, moving on up. Coin collecting fun. Like 243. So cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. John Michael Karma says the left breast seems flattened. Yes, it does. The perspective is just a little bit odd. For that for sure. Very good. Okay, let's see here. And Tino Gomez says, I live in Mexico City part of the year. At the airport, they sell libertads for 700 pesos, but they only buy them for 250 pesos. I was interested in picking up few, but the buyback price concerned me, so I passed. Ah, interesting. Wow. Yeah, you should have picked some up. The silver would have been in. Let's take a look at what the markets are doing. All right. The markets are reacting. And we have gold is down $2.70. So not a whole lot of movement there. But silver is down almost a full percentage point. 23.51. Platinum is down $8. Silver Wolverine Kanye is on the ballot in Minnesota and Colorado. Any other states? That's interesting. So he's on in those two states. All right. Coins A to Z. But if the far left is correct that anyone who votes for Trump is a racist and a Nazi supporter, why haven't we seen 70 million or more racists and Nazis in the U.S.? Yeah, good question. Very good question, Coins A to Z. It's crazy. I mean, there's legitimate criticism you can have of people in the opposite party, but, to call us racist and Nazi supporters when Nazism is really National Socialism, that's what we're against, is socialism. So it's kind of a strange dynamic there. But anyways, all right, very good. And let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, very good. So there's where the markets are right now. But relatively tepid on this Sunday night market watch. The Asian market's opening up before the election week here. And really, maybe that's what it is. This is election week. I don't know of any state that doesn't do early voting. So my guess is you can vote early in every state now. There may be some states that don't have it, but all right. Peter Wilson says we are socialists now. Well, you know what? We do have some programs, government programs, that do lean in that direction. So you're not far off on that. And good. So there's where the markets are. Let's get back to the comments. Let me take a little slurp here. Fiat Destroyer says, so these are pretty much just certain central banks that wish to diversify away from gold. Not everyone. That's right. It's not everyone. And people ask in the comments of this video, central banks sell gold for the first time in 10 years. Who they're selling them to? Maybe other central banks. Maybe they're selling them to and from the COMEX. And delivering them, maybe. I don't know. I don't know who is the buyer of these. All right. Silver Wolverine might do a pre-election live stream. Very cool. Tomorrow night. All right. Awesome. That'd be cool if you do that. All right. Kanye was on my ballot in Washington State. Okay. Thanks, Coach Alpha. So that's 3 states that Kanye is on the ballot for. That's interesting. And he dropped out. Crazy. All right. Where are we at? Dove Season says, as Silver Nipple Clickgate got me, I placed a standing order on with my LCS for a roll of 2020 Libertads. I wonder if I'll ever get it. Yes. It'll be very interesting to see if you do. At least anytime soon. Justin Sartain thinks that paper platinum is a great buy right now. Real room for upside. That is what I did at 1 gold. Okay, yes. Good idea, for sure. Yeah, I think there's room for platinum to grow as well, too, Justin. I'm with you on that one. I've been pretty bullish on platinum all year. There's only one person that's more bullish than me on platinum, and he's going to post right now that it will go to the moon. You'll see it just momentarily if he's still here. Let's see here. It'll be in bold, all capital letters, I predict. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if he does it. All right. Hello, Ghost Punk. Good to see you. Banks are selling a little, but buying big. Okay, yes. Thank you. Yes, very good. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. General Robert A. Lee, after your video on the info sheet of silver, I'm only using silverware. Oh, very good. All right, yes. There it is, Coins A to Z. There he is. And Platinum to the moon. There he has it. Yes, indeed. Okay. MD, I like the hefty 50 peso centenarios. Yes, those are cool. The gold. Got one of those. CCT's got one too, if I'm not mistaken. Scott Russell Jr., Scottsdale, California. I have 2016 to 2019 Libertads. I love them. Very cool. Yes. Cool pieces indeed. All right. Where are we at? He also says it's a scare tactic, everyone. They're just trying to show you that they're selling precious metal, so you will, too, think it's a trick. Very old school whale tack. Yep. To buy. Nobody is selling. It's a trick to trick you. Well, you know, it very well could be. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's a measure of, you know, even though some of these central banks are not going to get rid of all their gold for sure, no matter what. It's the power of their financial system. But it'd be very interesting to see the evidence behind this, for sure. Silver Britches. Good to see you, Silver Britches. Fist bumps, Barb. Good to see. Silver Britches. Yes, V75. Be very interesting to see. And there comes, hello, Fabian. Good to see Fabian. Greetings from Fabian T. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And Silver Steeler is here. Still here. Just making them periogis again. All right. There you go, Silver Steeler. And is Winning Image Photography with you? Or is she still shooting that wedding or something? Or maybe another wedding. Very good. The Raza Manaza, just going back in time to listen to your response. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Very cool. Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. Full lockdown again in England. There was one in France, so Barbara Carbone is reporting now that there's been a full lockdown again in England. I think I did read a headline about that. Crazy. Wow. CCT does have a 50 pesos and would have had another last week that had been quicker on the trigger. Well, I hope you'll be able to find a good deal on one, because right now the markets are reacting in such a way. There is a slight dip. And if that dip continues, maybe CCT can pick up another one, which would be great. It'd be very nice if you can have two of those. 50 pesos, 1.2 something ounces. All right, Mikey, thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. She's here editing the photos from the wedding. All right, very good. Nice. All right, tell her, if she's using Photoshop, tell her to put in a silver eagle. Sneak it in somewhere, so they have to look very, very close to find it. They'll never know. Tell her to Photoshop something in there, some Easter eggs into that son of a biscuit. And that'd be cool, man. That'd be awesome. All right. Where are we at? Tomas Garza says, banks are the certified suppliers of silver coins by Banco de Mexico. But when you go to one of them, they say they don't have. They're always, even before the pandemic, banks don't want people to purchase silver, and that most of us cannot afford gold. And U.S. people are very lucky to have Amex and bullion. Yes, good point. And I think some of them, according to Mexdu, is that you have to have a pretty substantial account in one of these banks to get them. All right, very good. Zephiel is here. Good to see you. All right. Okay, thank you so much, Kentuckiana Stacker. Appreciate you. Enjoy the auction. Tell Stormy I said hello, Kentuckiana. Enjoy. I hope you can find some good finds there. I hope you win something over there. Thank you so much. All right, very good. All right, as I move on up here to the Market Watch, Coins A to Z. It's my favorite size silver Libertad is the kilo. Yes, oh yeah, those are sweet. I love the kilos for those. Beautiful. Hello, Scott Russell. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. Electropig von Fukengruven. Libertads are horribly overpriced in Canada. Only got 3 of them. And that was a few years back. Even worse premiums now. Yes, indeed. I hear you. It's tough. Yeah, when will they become more? It's like gold having these things. Crazy. 2020 Libertad. Man, it's crazy. Let's shake it. Shaking it right now. Kentuckiana, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. On his way out, heading over to Stormy. I appreciate you so much, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much. And have a good one. Take care. Appreciate you. Stormy has nerve streaming against the... Oh, yeah, no worries, Terry. He told me about it. Because I think he's going to be on his real time and day coming up the week. So no worries. All right. Nick Uplands. When you're worrying about libertads, you're in a good place. Yes. Very good. All right. And Julio Leon says, we just get silver libertads directly from the bank. They always have a stock. Okay. All right, Julio. Well, that's great. So you can get them right there from the bank. And apparently to him, it's pretty easy to do. Zephiel, no, I do not. I have a 2015 kilo libertad, but not a 2020. That'd be nice. That would be very nice to get one. In 2020. All right. Philip Mayagoitia. Dumb thing. It's hard to get them here in Mexico. So, apparently Julio can get them very easily, but not Philip in Mexico. All right. Let's see here. Fabian, I'm going to give it a shot, but I don't think I'm going to make it for the 2020 1 ounce gold eagle V75. That thing's going to sell out so quick, it'll make your head spin. I believe in 30 seconds it'll be gone. If that. Brian Klevanger says, I have not done a good job of owning gold. I can't even call it stacking. Well, but if you even have just a little bit, you're doing good. You're doing really well. MR says, I have a 120 of 2014 gold, very low mintage. Cool, awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, those are probably very, very low mintage. Indeed. All right, very, very good. All right, now, Ken Birkin says, people are funny. I just bought a Panama 4 ounce at spot. No one wanted it. Wow. Interesting, a 4 ounce Panama. I wonder if they're talking about the Balboa. I think I actually have one of those. I was looking at it the other day. In fact, let me see here. This thing is 4 ounces. I'm going to actually test this thing. Semen Bolivar. Y'all hear that? How's that? Let me do it again. Okay, all right, that. Let me weigh this thing. I'm going to weigh it. I'm going to see if it's 4 ounces. Let's see how close this guy is to being right here. You may be right. I may be wrong. All right, let's see here. Are you going to get it, Fabian? Are you going to try to get that thing? Troy ounce, here we go. Yes, it's 4.2 ounces, and since it is a 925 silver, that means it's 4 ounces. Yes, indeed. I got that thing too. I just bought at spot. Nice. Get that thing at spot. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right, Raz is taking a night. Have a good night, Raz. Rest in peace of headphones users. Yes, indeed. Sorry about that. It's pretty... Oh, man, it must be Terry must have headphones on. Sorry about that. Few doggies. Manhole cover size coin. That's what I want. There you go, Peter Wilson. That's what I'm talking about. A manhole sized coin. All right. Oh, let's see here. Slurp through more coffee here. Let's take a look at the markets. What are the markets doing right now? They are not doing a whole lot. So it's been relatively quiet. And let me take one more slurp. And we're going to see what the charts are showing here. I'm going to try, says Fabian, with little hope. Yes. All right, very good. So let's see here. What is gold doing? Gold is on the chart. Well, it's taking a little bit of a dip. As you saw here right at the beginning, it kind of spiked up just barely. And then has since kind of taken a dip down. We're looking at the green area here, and is making a slight recovery from the low where it was just at. And silver on the chart is doing pretty much just a drop right out of the starting gate. It's kind of taking a drop, but it's kind of trying to recover a little bit from those losses just now. But yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, silver scientists usually don't do prank calls on Sunday nights because no one answers their phone. I've tried it before, so I just don't even try it. But if they call me, which is highly unlikely, you know that I will answer. I will answer the call, but it doesn't look like it's happening. I have a text, but no call. No call from a scammer for me. Okay, let's see here. So there's where the markets are. Back to the comments. Silverholic says, I believe silver mines in Mexico are still closed because of the pandemic. I'm still missing the 1 ounce and 1 kilogram versions of the Libertad for my collection. Hope that some will be available this year. Yes, I hope so too. I've heard that some of these mines have opened up though. I mean, I'm sure production is down for sure. Okay. Let's see here. Now we've got AG47 Surfer saying, good broadcast. Thank you, sir. We try to broadcast some good things here, so thank you very, very much. All right. Name your next scammer organ. Oh, man, next scammer organ, Jeremy. I'm not sure. Probably a pipe organ. Yeah, we'll do the pipe organ. That's right, exactly. Native Stacker says, Sal, the only way gold prices will come down is if you quit hoarding it. Oh, hi, thanks for another good video. Yes, indeed, gotta quit hoarding the gold. So that the price, I've been buying it from all these central banks. It's been going to me. Silver Britches says all miners are open in Mexico. Okay, I thought they were. They may not be up to full production, but I'm sure I figured they were open. First Majestic has open mines, says Pudenda. Sterling Cannabis is here. Hello, Sterling Cannabis. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, eat all your fish. Has got to see the girlfriend off to work. Thank you for the shout out. Well, I'm banned. See you Tuesday night. All right, in my USA flag cape. All right, thank you, Fish. Have a good one, my friend. You guys check out Fish when he gets back on. Thank you so much. All right, I just chewed my last almond there. Haven't had any all weekend. Robert Keating says, thumbs up. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that very much. The thumbs up do help the videos. Potential flip here for sure. Yes. Very well could be. It's good. Almost done with that thing here. Aztec Gold says, holding back, waiting for the reset. Okay. We shall see. Maybe. Mexico knows something we don't. Let me thinking, potentially. All right, we have an MMA matchup. Cannibal Corpse guitarist Pat O'Brien, who actually used to play in Nevermore as well, versus disgraced former Congressman Beto O'Rourke, who actually used to play guitar as well and had a little punk band back in the 90s. And hands down, this one is going to the talented Pat O'Brien from Cannibal Corpse. And no contest there, even though Beto O'Rourke played guitar. Skateboarded too. Gun grabbing Robert Francis O'Rourke. All right, very good. Whoa, 149,219 watching Trump now. A right side broadcasting record is 155,000. We'll see if that is broken tonight. Mark B. It's pretty wild. Cyber Curtain Twitcher is eating corn cakes with Marmite. I want to try some. I've never had corn cakes or Marmite. I'm jealous, CCT. Corn cakes, I can't get those things around here. Corn cakes, that's cool, man. All right. Where are we at? And Kimmy Snyder, typical liberal pictured, libertad pictured has milk spots. I didn't see any milk spots on here. Maybe the lighting. But I don't know. All right. Are you voting in person too? So yes. I believe in voting in person, indeed. Hello, Hugh, man. Good to see you. Yes, weekend was good. I hope yours was as well. All right, there you go. So, Fabian says, I would rather listen to you on guitar than this moron Beto. Yes, thank you. I'm probably not as good of a guitar player as Beto is, but thank you, Fabian. You're very, very kind indeed. Where's my free dollar? Says Gold Chick Vibefell. All right. So let's move these comments up here a bit. Let's see if we have any more since we started this. Muy bon dios. Te abagneco siempre estamos juntos. That's Portuguese for something, but don't know what, but thank you very much. JD says, James Bond, you expect me to talk, Goldfinger? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. Best scene ever. That's right. Rest in peace, Sean. Your entertainment was excellent. You lived greatly. You died peacefully in your sleep. Well, that's good to know if you died peacefully in his sleep. Very good. Very good. All right. All right, very good. All right, Man Guy is going to help get the red wave going. Thank you, Man Guy. Good to see you. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Liam Jackson says, investing in crypto, gold, and silver is one of the biggest chances of making money. In 2 to 3 years, you'll be so surprised about the decision you made today. All right. Yep. I think it's going to be, well, even since the beginning of the year, both silver and gold have been up. I think we're all in a fairly good place. And with regards to our holdings, although I think that I think most of us would trade the pandemic for low gold and silver prices any day. I'm sure, I know I would. If we could take the pandemic away. Chris the Numismatic. I only have a tiny Libertad, but I do want one of those Libertad sets. They look cool. Yes. Very cool. Yeah, the sets do look cool. I have one of those in silver. They're pretty neat. I would love to have one in gold, but yeah, very, very pricey. All right, very good. Where are we at? Okay, Kuna Coins. At this rate, the 2020 Libertad will be the key year with 10 coins in each size. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But my guess is that they're going to mint these far into 2021 because they're always late getting the current year in. I've never understood why that is the case with Libertads, but it is the case. Silver load on the U.S. Mint Oversold Limited Mintage. There shouldn't be any surprise coming from a government that doesn't know where they spent $2 trillion and laughs about it when telling us. Yes. All right, there you go. Man Guy is licking his Libertads right now. Great idea. They're right. Very good. All right. Ralph Wiggum says, the Libertad is my favorite foreign coin. It's beautiful. Can't wait to get some. Hopefully graded MS70 and PF70. Why aren't you wearing gloves when handling this beauty? Well, too lazy to put on the gloves. You know what I'm saying? Leche is Spanish for milk. Okay, that's right. Leche spots. Leche, that's right. Leche is Spanish for milk. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's look at the markets. You know, the markets have been fairly quiet. And, as we get closer to the election here, the Asian markets open up. Literally, there's not a whole lot of activity. They're down slightly. Gold, a tepid 1/10 of a percentage point, about 1877.50 for gold. Silver's down 20 cents, 0.85%, $23.54. So not a whole lot going on there. Very, very good. All right. All right. There's where the markets are. Platinum's down a little bit too, but palladium is up. Do we have anything more here? Let's see. Nope. Nothing more. Tepid is a Nazi code word from the cabal. That's right, exactly. Exactly right. Man gravy. Man gravy. Human, my brother mailed me 1981 silver round from my birthday year for my birthday present. Nice. Congratulations and happy birthday, Human. That's wonderful. What a very thoughtful gift, for sure. All right. And Cayman Islands was the first Trump coin, says Bill 457. There's a lot of them out there, but it's very difficult to capture his image accurately on a coin. Let's see. Where are we at? We got no more. So let's take a look at this market again. The market is the gold to silver ratio, by the way, guys, is just above 80 to 1. So yeah, we're seeing an 80 to 1 gold to silver ratio now. Pretty crazy indeed. Bum rush in 2 minutes? Maybe, Terry. 81 was a weird year for silver bullion. It sure was. When it was starting to kind of come back down off of that high. It was crazy. All right. Where are we at? Silver. Sal is nothing without comments. No, I can do a lot of other stuff too. Believe you me. We can look at the markets. I can play the guitar. I can do push-ups, but I'm not going to do push-ups tonight. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens the next few days in terms of the metals. And if it's any indication from these markets opening up here in Asia, well, they may just remain kind of where they're at, as it's a holding pattern, and we'll see how it happens. Media Man just finished up a very long Windows 10 update. Wow. And welcome back. I'm glad it went through smoothly. I always worry about those Windows updates. Many times, if they go through that, it says rebooting computer and it just hangs on a percentage. And what happens if there's a power outage, if you don't have a UPC, uninterruptible power supply, or something just wigs out during the update process? That's going to totally screw up your system. I've always worried about that, but congratulations. All right. I don't know if my Windows has an update on it or not. I'm checking, and it does not, so I think I'm in the clear for now. All right, very, very good. And let's see what the markets are doing right now. So far, no new activity per se. The markets are just kind of hanging out here. Sal sitting in your computer with a bag of Cheetos does not count as something else. That's right. That's true. It does not. Do people really want Donald Trump to stay as president for over the 8 years max? So he can't, Mikey P. He's only limited to 2 terms. That's 2 4-year terms. Now, in theory, if he loses the election on Tuesday, then he could do like what Grover Cleveland did back in the late 1800s. He could run again for president in 4 years from now. That's a possibility if that's the case. But anyways. Oh, Justin Sartain, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. He says, your interaction with the community is awesome. Great work. Keep it up. A very positive force. Us all. Very good. Thank you so much, Justin. Very kind of you, my friend. This is a great community. And you guys are great. And thanks for being patient with me. And yes, I like to keep things upbeat and positive. I mean, sometimes we talk about serious issues, and but I appreciate everybody's input and opinion on all sorts of different things, from metals markets to what's good for dinner or what have you. But anyways, all right. Very good. Let's see here. Barbara says, Sal, please. Oh, man, please what? Please slurp. Okay, I'll slurp. Very good. All right, let's see. I still got my string and soup cans for backup. All right, very good. Sal, you know there's no way the Republican Party would pick him again. Yeah, I don't know. He would have to go through the primary process, Steve. And I never thought he'd get the nomination the first time. In fact, I didn't think he'd win the presidency. I was really shocked and surprised when he won the presidency, but nonetheless, he did. And, you know, he does have, there is something to be said for him actually being president before. That means he may have a pretty good shot if he were to run again in 4 years from now, but who knows. Let's see here. If the two-term limit is ever broken, America will cease to exist. Yeah, they did the two-term limit after FDR kept winning the presidency. Every time he ran, he would get reelected. And so after that, they decided to put a two-term limit on the presidency. And I think that's a good idea to have term limits. I believe the Senate should have that too. The Senate, people can be in the Senate for, I think they ought to put a two-term limit on the Senate, because that's 12 years in the Senate. I think that's enough. So, but nonetheless, that's not the way it is. In fact, the Senate itself was not an elected body. That was an appointed body at one time. But it has since moved to be an elected body. Very good. Okay, let's see if we have any other comments that come in, because I cannot survive without the channel comments. This live stream will not work. Brittany Lagunes, I just subbed So Elegant, hope to own someday. Maybe I can get a family to get a few. Fingers crossed. Well, Brittany, thank you for subscribing. And you're going to see a weird message that says I'm responding to your comment verbally on a live stream. And that really, right now, if you're watching this, hopefully you'll come in. And I will congratulate you for being a new subscriber and viewer. Very much appreciated. Always enjoy new subscribers. Gold Chick has taken off. Thank you, Gold Chick, for showing up. I appreciate you. She is sharp as a tack. She knows a lot about many different things, for sure. Thank you, Gold Chick. Very real push-ups. Maybe I will do some push-ups. I need to get some blood flowing over here. Yes, I have heard of the Lincoln Project. I think it's deplorable, to use a term. I have heard of the Lincoln Project. They're a bunch of rhinos. And they're there just to take the president down, even though the president has done a lot of stuff good. Brittany is here. She made it in. Thank you, Brittany. A new subscriber. Everybody say hello to Brittany Lagunes. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, the Lincoln Project, I believe, was founded, or at least one of the major people that are in it is Kellyanne Conway's husband, John Conway or something. I think he founded it. And yeah, it's just crazy. I think, okay, let's get some push-ups in. So, Brittany, you're new to the channel. We like to have a little bit of fun. We talk about some other stuff in here. We do comment reviews here, just like I did respond to your comment right here. But we also talk about other things as well, too. And we have a little bit of fun. So I hope you'll stick around. So we're glad you're here. Welcome from everybody. So let's knock out a few push-ups, because they're going to stay somewhat in shape. You know what I mean? Or at least the appearance, even though you're not seeing this. But let's see if we can knock out a few push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just 20 there so far. Oh, man. All right. Very good. All right. Sometimes we just talk about Terry. That's right. Hi, Steve. Sometimes we do that. Worst chat ever. All right. We got to do some. All right. Let me catch my breath, Brittany, and I will do some push-ups for you. Yes, indeed. We'll do some for you, too. All right, so fake. There we go. And Brittany, we always get some unbelievers about the push-ups. Uh, Mikey B, no-handed push-ups, but Donald in New Mexico pulls out the fake on that. Some people believe me, but anyways. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. $5 for 5 push-ups on your thumbs. Ooh, man, wow. You know what? I tried fingertip push-ups earlier, and I could not do but just a couple. All right, Tessa does not believe the push-ups either. Good to see you, Tessa. Welcome. No, so she doesn't believe me. And yes, but we're going to do a couple for Brittany because she's new here. Yes, indeed. And Tessa, good to see you, Tessa. All right. Yes, indeed. We love Tessa Cunningham. She raised some very, very cute kitties in a barn. Yes, indeed. She sure did. Fake news. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Let me stretch out. Let me get a couple of, let's see if I can whip out some more for Brittany here. For Brittany Lagunes. Okay. Then we'll check the markets. Well, the markets you can kind of see there, but they're not really on the right screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I'm not quite on it tonight. Whew. I don't have the stamina that I usually have for push-ups. Honest push-up, 5 of them for the ladies, yes. Thank you, Peter Wilson. Thank you so much. I just did 15 there. Careful what you whip out. That's right. Very, very true, JD. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate you. Honest push-ups. Oh, my goodness gracious. I used to do one-handed push-ups about 20 years ago. Wow. Super impressive, CCT. I could never do that. Yeah, no way. All right, very good. Very kind of you. All right. Where are we at with the markets right now? Not a whole lot of activity, except that the gold to silver ratio has now creeped just a little bit below 80, with silver only losing 16 cents, 0.68% of a loss there. Gold is down $1.80, down exactly a tenth of a point. Put that thing away, Terry says. You're going to put someone's eye out. Yes, indeed. I better put that thing away. It is away. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? What are people saying here? There we go. Media Man says, if I lay on my back and push up with one hand, there you go. You can push the hair up. I push the earth down and push the air up. AG47 Surfers here. Hello. Good to see you. Michael Martin, good to see you. All right, very good. So there's what the markets are. So, you know, it's interesting. I was kind of expecting a stronger move up for gold and silver. I was actually a little bit surprised that the Asian markets don't seem to be reacting a whole lot to what is coming, but you know, it is so far. It's a wait and holding. It's a holding pattern until the actual election happens, and if we go into Wednesday with no clear winner. All right, Cybercurrent Twitcher Igor can confirm this. I used to do it and pick up a matchbox in my mouth. Wow, that is, dude, that is very impressive, Cybercurrent Twitcher. Amazing. Wow, because you have to not only have the strength and stamina, you have to have the balance to be able to do that as well. Mikey P, unfortunately, the only push-ups that will help me are push-up bras. There you go. Midlife man boob problems. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can say I don't have that problem, but I definitely need to keep need to get some more muscle. Hello. All right, Native Stacker, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Have a good evening, my friend. I appreciate you so much. All right, always appreciate Native Stacker being here. A great guy. He's got his own channel as well. All right, do we have any other comments that have poked through, made their way up through? Yes, we have Pudenda. It says Trump 2020. All right, very good. Thank you, Pudenda. And let's see here. We also have Oscar's collection. First, I want to say rest in peace, Sean Connery, by far one of the greatest actors ever. Secondly, I'm patiently waiting for 2020 Libertads. I have so many of the older ones. Fat ones, as they say at my local coin shop, need 2020. I hear you. Yes, indeed. Definitely do. I agree. All right. All right, guys. Very, very good. I can pick up a dime with my butt cheeks. Now, that is pretty impressive, Pudenda. Very impressive indeed. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see. Slurp for your honor. Okay, very good. All right, well, we've come to the very close, and there's not a whole lot of activity here in the markets, which is actually a good thing, I believe. And so we shall see. All right, very good. Stacking Skier. Greetings, everyone, and their candy hangover from yesterday's goodies. Yes, I hope everybody had a good Halloween. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. But we're about to say goodnight, I guess, here now. If you guys wouldn't mind leaving a thumbs up, maybe we can get 100 before we knock out of here tonight. That would be great. Very cool. But I've got to head out too. We've lost a handful of viewers anyway. But I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. Appreciate you being here. A multitude of gratitude. We will be here Tuesday night in a pre-election night live stream. And so we'll kind of monitor everything, the goings on in a sense, and kind of do a regular thing on Tuesday night. But we'll see how it goes. But appreciate you all being here so much. Buenos nachos. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Peter Wilson, which means he wants me to eat some good nachos. All right. Thank you. All right. Very good. Appreciate you all for being here. A multitude of gratitude. We will talk to you later. Take care. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take